Good morning, it's Monday. I'm back at school. Here I am. I brought in quite a bit of stuff with me, plus a fridge. We had a larger fridge that my husband used for work back in the day, and it was not very old, just a couple years old. I thought it was new, but I guess he had used it for a couple years. Brought that in, so it's bigger. So I'm gonna take my smaller one home. We're keeping it in the pod, which is actually nice because then I get a little more counter space at my sink area. Anyway, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do today. Let's look around, shall we? So here's what I brought in. I finished covering 4 crate seats. Here is part of my shine letters. These are the big ones. I just realized this side is not very well painted. Somehow that got missed, but if I put it this way, I feel like it won't matter because the eye will be next to it. And so those letters I'm gonna put somewhere, not sure where. I brought in just some markers and crayons that I've grabbed. This is something I'm super excited about. It's my new pencil dispenser. Isn't she cute? Of course, it's got to have some cute little sign on it, but I haven't made that yet. That should go on my list of things to do. Then here is my unfinished work chart. And I know somebody might ask, and my answer is I don't remember. I don't remember where I got this, but I can try to figure that out. But basically what I've used it for in the past, these spaces are big enough for a regular size Post-it. So if you're student number 3 and you have an unfinished assignment, I would just jot it on a Post-it, stick it on there. Now that we're sharing classes, I'll just use one color for one class, one for another class, and I might just use those kind of like the flag size ones. I call them that. They're not really meant maybe for that, but they're like half size basically. I could do that. So I hadn't used this in a couple years. We'll see. But anyway, this I'm gonna hang up in the pod. I brought in, I got a brand new letter B because mine didn't stay lit all the time anymore. So I got that. Hope it works because it's probably past its time of return. I brought in a couple of these. I kept them in my classroom for a while and then I took them home, just cleaned them up a little bit. So I don't have anything to plug in them, but just in case I want to. This basket I got from my mom with my birthday present in it, and it's super pretty, and I thought, you know what? I will find a really cool thing to do with it here at work because it's really heavy duty. Then I have, I did these. This is exciting for me. I don't know if you feel quite as thrilled as I do, but I made all of my standards. This was something from Teachers Pay Teachers. I will link the maker. Oh gosh, I just had it and now it's gone. Oh, you know what? It's probably in here. I won't link because I don't know how, but can you read it? Hold on, let me zoom in with my eyeballs. I think it says apples and bananas. That sounds right. Anyway, I just printed out the standards for ELA and social studies, but this is how I'm gonna store them. And then I'm gonna put them up on the board with little magnetic clips. That's how I'm gonna do that. So I have all the reading, writing, speaking, listening. This is a struggle with one hand. Then I have all the writing and all the social studies. So those are my categories. I don't know that I'll keep them in this, but I'll keep them, in the little containers for sure. I have my microphone charged and ready. Did I? I don't know. Maybe it's not charged and ready. I brought some Clorox wipes to replace the ones that I borrowed. I have a couple of these little boxes just in case. This is a brand new microphone because mine quit working and then it started working again, so that was fun. This I love. I've had this for years. Haven't used it. Again, like all the things you make and you have and you don't use. This actually a teacher friend made me, but what you do is you hang it up. It's magnetic. Our doors were magnetic in the other school and they're wooden in this one, so I'll have to put it either on the board or just somehow clip it to the door. But it is used to gauge understanding, so they can put their Post-it with their name, or I could have them use, when I have their bubble gums up, I could have them use those if it's up on the magnetic board. Yes, I understand. I sort of get it, and no, please help, I don't understand. So just kind of to gauge levels of understanding with any concept. Then I just have some miscellaneous things in here. This is a map. I'll just store that. I found some Sharpies just randomly sitting. I have all my goodies in here that I've been working on. I did make these for my drawers here, so I'll put these over here to use to put in there. What else did I make? Oh, I made, look at him. This is Ernesto, our elephant. I love him. And then we have Leo. Leo is our lizard friend. And yes, I am clearly an artiste, but I mean, who cares? The kids will love them. So Leo and Ernesto are our class pets, as well as our little friend down there. We have 3 class pets and I don't have to feed anybody. Then I just have a miscellaneous bag, I have some kids' names on the other side, so I don't want to show it, but I made some Alate Great Work little signs that I can hang up there. They're just tiny. I'm gonna see if I like them because they won't be there longer than, you know, a week or so, not even probably the first day. I'll stick something that they do up, but just a little place marker. And then I recut out, these are those, and I'm gonna see if I like them better just free of the paper, see if I maybe want to magnetic them and put them up. Magnetic them, I'm sure there's a better way to say that. Anyway, and just some other miscellaneous. This I made to possibly, somebody had suggested maybe put the Frappy birthday on this. Oh, I think that's gonna be perfect. I just kind of guessed the size, but I think I might like that. And then maybe it will stand out enough. Another person had said the cups don't really stand out enough. I feel like when you're in person looking at them, they do. And I think I'm gonna leave them. I just kind of like the look of it, but I do appreciate any feedback I get because you guys have really good ideas that I don't always think of. So I am gonna put the sign under the Frappy birthday though, I think, and just see if that makes the green stand out a little bit. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of, oh, and then I brought in a box of books. What else did I do? I did a lot of work over the last 4 days. But anyway, I'm just gonna kind of get a few things done. I did not find anything I wanted to put up there. What? I know, I even went shopping and I didn't find anything. I want to just get nothing, I mean, I don't know, just maybe like a candy jar or 2. It's not going to be anything earth-shattering, but just something kind of for fun. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'll film as I go. Okay, here it is finished. I love it. I'm going to back up a little bit. It doesn't show up as good on the video as it does in person, but I promise in person it's really pretty. You know what I could do, because why not? I could actually get a couple of those little tap lights and put those underneath. Oh, that would be fun. I can't believe I just said that. That's ridiculous, but it would be kind of fun. We'll see. There's a bit of a better angle. Can you kind of see it better there? Anyway, I love it. Just that little tiny change made such a huge difference for me. Holy cow, I love it now. Love it, love it. And when you see their little gumballs there, it'll be so cute. Super happy with that. I did go back to Home Depot and I returned the ones that didn't fit, and here are some new ones. Let's say a little prayer of hope that these fit. If they don't, I told the guy at Home Depot I'm just gonna stick gum on the end and shove them in the holes. And honestly, doesn't sound like a bad idea. All right, so now that I've dropped almost everything, I think we're ready to see if these work. Yes, they work. Oh, life is good. Life's always good, but this is just better. You know? Oh, things are falling, but don't even worry, it's fine. It's just my posters. So there's something in that last hole that prevents me from forcing the little dowel in there. At some point, I might care about that. Right now, not so much. I think it's fine. I mean, it'll hold 3 of these. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Figure out what 3 I'm gonna put there. So what do we think? It looks so much better in my mind. Let me see, I can't get away from you. There, now you can see it just perfectly. Anyway, I love it. I am going to attach these guys down just with like little sticky tape, not anything crazy permanent. And I'm gonna turn on my light, have a little bit of some ambiance while I work. Find a place for my Ernesto. I was going between Ernesto and Eduardo. Ernesto, just that name. I had a student name that one year and loved him. Anyway, Ernesto and Leo are going to go, and I have my Jumanji game. So I might put that back there. What do you think? Is that too much? If it is, then I'm on board. Anyway, let's try it out. Fantastic. All right, so I want this in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna get some sticky tape. Hold, please. I'm gonna try these. They're kind of old. I don't know if they'll still work, but we'll see. They're still very sticky because I just stuck one to itself. So, right on. Go me. Those are lost causes. I think it'll stay. I think we're okay. And if I have to replace it, no biggie. These things are pretty cool. I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't say anything, but they're like the little Scotch 3M. I'm guessing they're not because I don't see it on there, but they work. Are you ready? I think I like it. Can you see it? Maybe not very good. That wasn't maybe as exciting as I had wanted it to be. Anyway, I'll take a better video in a little bit, but I put Leo up there on the wall and Ernesto is right in front of the game. I like it. Plus also it's done. Yay.